Beautiful Scorpios, most welcome to my channel. I'm Charlotte G for the Voice of Evolution, as we're all streaming into brand new consciousness, new degrees in our lives, and willing to move finally beyond all the old cycles. So I think for most amongst us, and especially the Scorpio energy, which is going to be very, very important throughout 2022, because it is the vibration of Pluto, and beyond Pluto, Pluto is one of the highest ways in creation in astronomy and moves beyond the astrological dumping birth chart, so to speak. And that is what we all need to move to, beyond the astrological birth chart, and move full time into authenticity or astronomy, and moving along with what the universes bring through, what the cosmos brings through. So let's say 2021 has been quite a roller coaster for you guys, the up and downs like a trampoline, not knowing how to move, what to make out of it, and but yeah, what I've seen is always finding solutions anyhow, whatever was presented. So here in 2022, the first thing I get for you guys is your extreme high level intuition that is even beyond those of Pisces. Your knowledge into that, your knowledge, like you generate information but hardly put it out, right? You keep it for yourself as if everything is secret. Then again, 2022 is the year in which many more, and especially your secrets, are going to be revealed on an extreme beautiful level. And I feel here that what you need to release essentially is your stubbornness, and keep on chasing the same old stuff until you get it. That is your let's say your symbolism, actually. Yeah, taking it upon a higher degree of consciousness. You can keep on chasing what you want, of course, in business, health, wealth, education, family matters, love, whatever you have on your platter, and it's going to be excellent in 2022, because I feel that most amongst you are going to realize that you have great value and worth in your knowledge that is highly intuitive, and are willing to bring it out into the world, not keeping it so secret anymore, because the energies that are going to be downloaded are going to be so high, and you have a lot of Jupiterian energies, Galilean moons, all the way into the arc consciousness, which is the bridge into light living with all universes. And so the unexpected is going to be revealed. And the beautiful thing with that high level intuition that you have, that is such a high level excellence, when you apply it, when you move through it, when you speak it, when you become that worth, and that is going to open your eyes in multiple levels, and allowing a new, brand new view or perspective on business, family matters, education, movement. You will have great movement and do business anyways, and it's more like the section from January into April. You're gonna feel you have to reset everything, but it's going to move very smoothly, because you're going to realize that you want more out of your life. You want a lot more than ever being dictated to you. If you want a job and you love the job, and you're being dictated to do X, Y, Z, whatever there is, then what 2022 will bring is you're going to bring your own stuff into it, and you're going to be very much appreciated for you, because it brings a level of purification into higher levels of business, and thus automatically more success. So you're going to leave more or less the fear syndrome of putting out your own energies into that, and people are going to feel they're going to be willing to do business like you do. And for some, especially the young ones amongst us, um, they're great salesmen actually. They can sell anything, yet a little bit of education would be very beneficial for you guys in a way. Like, why not study some marketing and really getting to the point and really doing it and sticking to one thing in marketing, not flip-flopping. Like, we have these frequency goings up and down, like when you play some songs you do love. So that is very important for you, um, to believe more in yourself, and do know you're gonna get some stabilization through your intuition and through uh, the power of your words coming through it. As you have a lot of Jupiterian energies, you have the white purification, which is in the Scorpio sign, such as Pluto and the moons, or the white universe, the white dragon light, that is purifying everything in every aspect of your life. So I'll pull just one card that is actually from the Indian traditions, to see what sort of thing defines you. I don't know, this Mother Earth Indian traditions, it's in Dutch, but anyhow, I don't read that, I just pick a card. And you have that most medicine wheel, that is very, very important. And a medicine wheel um, represents actually that you're going to put every aspect of your life into a new medicine, a bundle, a scope of new medicine. Let's say, as I said before, you're going to give new medicine to your business or the job in which you work, and you're going to put in new items to elevate yourself with strategic content to achieve your goals. This time around with your intuition, that is your highest asset actually. And then you will have a medicine bundle. I don't read the books. I mean, I love cards, but I need my own information. Let's say you have a bundle for family life, for children, for spouses, and for friendships. That bundle is going to be blunt. It's going to shine so bright, because you want stabilization in love. You want stabilization in a new connection. You want stabilization for children. So if you want to go into a marriage, stabilize life, love is going to have the highest component, moving through the Pisces blue wave flow energies that also match that high level intuition, and to experience more joy into that. So here your connection with children is going to be very, very good, but more to the point, more satisfying. If you have children, or if you don't have, or you're going to have children, that's an excellent period. Anything that is new relationships or stabilizing one relationships, what I hear Spirit saying here is, because all my readings are pretty much very intuitive, is like, allow more people in your relationship, allow everybody their say in communion, and talking together and having a good time, and that assists you to have a new vision on community building, and allowing your specialty into that. So all the movements, like if we have Jupiter, Pisces, Scorpio, and you have that stabilizing energies which is going to be a little bit of a challenge with the Arcturian vibration, or what people know as Capricorn vibration, but I move it into cosmology, right? So Arcturus, and moving that in the Capricorn universal dragon vibe, which has the colors of gold, the golden road into stabilization, more money, more wealth, stabilizing, having your medicine build bundle into your money factory as well, having your medicine bill wheel or bundle in what you want to stabilize in friendships, and how you allow community building with uh, somebody you love, for example, and expanding onto that. If you keep everything in secrecy, that is going to kick you. If you open up and allow relationships to grow with other relationships, meaning bringing them all together into one beautiful platform. You see what I'm building here? That's the lotus growing from the ground floor up, the lotus flower growing, moving from the mud and the waters into flowering into everything and opening up to the flower of life. So there is nothing but excellence. Yeah, you need that transition period, January, April, making a stand, studying that in business, creating a new perspective on family life, love, spouses, relationships. So as I said, if you have children in your life, educate them. Your relationship is going to be a lot more stronger and more satisfying. And creating especially a new medicine wheel or bundle for your health. Regarding health, moving out of addictions, because Scorpios could get so much distracted by it, and getting structure into what you know is no good for you. So some amongst you could be strengthening in your power up fitness. Some could need a boost, a truly good boost into health, meaning challenge yourselves into going vegan for a month or so, and having loads of juices, fresh fruits and nuts. I think you're open to it, and you feel your body is going to need it, and some may be open finally to meditating with your own vibration, your own kaleidoscope of many frequencies, because it's a time in 2022 for Scorpios to really show the world your worth, because I think you've been playing around with a lot of things, and that has to do with unworthiness. So the leading unworthiness, I'm the first one who can do that in private sessions if you want that. I have a lot of information in the description box for private courses, one-on-one sessions, seminars, whatever you deem appropriate for yourself. And I offer this free book, Out of the Old into the Gold. It's 500 pages. It's authentic. It's my own story written about the Ascension movement. And how you do that as a conversation. You can just open the book anywhere and get a bit of fun with these authentic conversations. But then again, you see, I think January is going to give you that boost in deciding, making new decisions for the whole year, meaning where do you want to stand, stabilize into a new house, a new environment, and allow your own brainwaves to choose if you want to study for new business, if you want to explore with your present day communication and not be so stubborn anymore, open more doorways with what you gained as information and knowledge and data over the past 2 or 3 years. And so that is mandatory for you guys, because it's going to open your eyes and new perspectives, especially if you allow loads of team members, friendships together and to bring these ideas onto one platform. And then you will shine white and it's gonna benefit your wealth tremendously, especially from April on. So here the study between January, April and so forth is going to bring especially your bundle of expertise into a brand new world, because you're done with the old. You don't want to struggle with anything anymore. You've had it in 2021, okay? So that is what I have for you. And then I'm going to pull one more card from the I Am Faculty cards I wrote myself, that are wise mentor cards from Modern Day Ascension. That's the book, also available in the description box. And they are made from my art cards. So they are very special. They work with the 5 elements. And each card has one element connected that is more or less dominant, right? So let's see what comes out from that. I just pull one. Just one. I don't need a pack of cards to explain your vibe, right? I've been educated in the energies of ascension, working with the universes and moving completely out of the astrological nonsense, the astral wheel, and moving in the cosmological universal wheels of life, which is your authenticity. So that makes sense, right? Woo-wee! I love that card. I am bird wisdom, the ley line of fusion. I've been talking about nothing else but fusion, right? So how to the point can it get? Fusion, especially moving many friendships, all sorts of relationships together. From there on, you expand, because you need that movement in psychology from many different friends, especially when you gather these friends. I love that card. I got a lot of sunshine in here today, so I hope you see the many birds moving up. And bird wisdom is excellence beyond excellence. So that's number 48, making up 12, making up 3, grounding your new life. So let's see what it says. 84. The grounding measure is very important. It's one of the last cards actually, and that is especially, of course, connected to the element air. So the chakra system, left side of the artwork represent the kingdom of birds, or the energy wheels is also mentioned to the energy wheels, or a free flow expression of wisdom that is being expected from you. You disregarded your intuition and wisdom many times over the year, because there may be some lower level of self-acceptance or birdiness. So the right side of the painting represents how energy fields move up the ladder of ascension and in the higher dimensional capacity being facilitated through the orange ray. Orange is huge potential, especially moving with this universe, with this the black ray, the black omnipotent, in which everything, omnipotent energies, pardon me, in which everything is possible. So the design actually represent how the energy wheels need to move into liquidity, liquid ley lines, horizontal, vertical, and through diagonal ley lines. Sorry, I cannot pronounce some words as I had an accident. So movement into liquidity allows flow in the body and light body parts, so we can move in a brand new architectural design for ourselves. So you have that medicine bundle, and you create a new architecture for each item in your life that is study, education, love, friendships, business, everything, and you're gonna do it with your own medicine. And so, yeah, let me know what you think about my thoughts on this, because I love how people interact, and what kind of struggles they move through, because the struggles you guys had in 2021 are going to be removed. You're going to have a flowish, smooth movement, and that is because you put in new medicine bundle, so to speak. So there's many ways to get some fascination with this card, and one of them is the study within self, actually. And rings are a universal symbol for freedom, and that is what you want. You want to flow into new freedom, new movement, into that perspective that is flowing into the acceptance of self. So allowing the polishing procedures to set self free from the burdens of the past, and then move in the fast lanes of liberation. Birds always elevate consciousness, so it's time for Scorpios to elevate consciousness, get some brand new air into your brains, and let that air be translated in to new visions. So that's very subtle, but it could be very humble. A very humble way to actually boost your confidence, because Scorpio have extreme physical power, mental power, psychological power, yet most of the time you guys just, drown in the emotional light side of it. So eliminating the emotional side and getting into the higher senses, which you have a good dose of, that is going to bring you into the higher domain of spirit, where you can remember what freedom feels like and how you can move self back on the higher grounds with all elements and specific birds that are dear to your heart. Let me know, what kind of bird do you love most? There's so many birds out there. There's the raven community, there's a pink bird, there's loads, Let me know what pops up for you. I love the bird kingdom. They are so wise, the oil kingdom and so more. So it's interesting to choose a bird that truly represents 2022 for you, and start communicating, let's say in your dream world, in your space or meditational space, with that bird. And because that's going to assist your transitions massively, into a serene and peaceful style of living, in which you're gonna have loads of fun, but a different way, not on addictions or that, but from your inner, from the joy that comes from within, which is your missing link. So the let's say we have a cardinal that would, for example, teach you sacred silence. We have a condor that assists your visions. We have, for example, a dove that shows you elegance and peaceful nature in self. We have a hawk that may uncover your hidden agenda, and many synchronizing events. So that is truly the defining factor for you guys getting into, because 2022 is the year in which the air will move everything. So for those willing to purify lungs, heart, the entire breathing system, that is what I specialize in, and that is also in the description box. If you can breathe in and move your air, I can keep on breathing in and breathe out. Like I can do that for 10 minutes, so can everybody, but it needs to be taught. Your body becomes open, like an open flow of wind that goes into the kaleidoscope of many colors, many possibilities. So I truly hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you to gain insight, to make new decisions for 2022, and to strengthen your mentality, dear Scorpios. So thank you so much for subscribing, liking, especially commenting. I love to see what people think and or eventually what you struggle about and how you want to move out of it. So from the comments, within from January on, and moving into my first 1,000 subscribers, that's my goal. I will offer one free healing session that takes about an hour with me, one-on-one, from one who comments on my YouTube channel. So it's time I started to grow it, being there with you, guiding you, supporting you, because I want to give more to people, and how to move out of the old completely, break through the veil and know your chosen field. That is what I have. Take good care. Bless you. I see you in the next video. Thank you so, so much. Thank you.